Hi everyone, it's really good to be back. I'm sorry I've not posted for quite a while on here. I've been really busy. I'm finally in the new place, settled in after the last couple of months. It's been super busy with building work, and it's still going on, and working. Obviously we're allowed to go back to work now, and the last video I filmed I think was actually during lockdown, so you can guess for yourself how long it's been since I last filmed, but it's great to be back. Hope you guys are all well and safe and keeping well. I've got a little video here that I wanted to start a bit of a series for you. So this will be part one of however many parts on how I store my stickers. This first part, as you'll see in the title, is how I store my stickers in these reusable sticker books. Couple that I've made myself and a couple that I've bought. Yeah, I just wanted to talk you through. I've had quite a few questions on where I get the papers from, or how I make them, what I do to make them, how I organise them, things like that. If you're not already following me on Instagram, I'll leave my link below, but I post there quite often, and I've been posting a lot of the time since my last video that I filmed, so I'm definitely a lot more active over there, so definitely go and follow me over there. Feel free to PM me any questions about this. Feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below if you do have any questions, and I'll try my best to get back to you. Without further ado, let's just get straight into this. I'll kind of chit chat you through, and I will at some point do maybe a memory plan with me, chit chat as to why I've been gone for quite a while, but I did really want just to get back into filming. It's been so busy, a bit stressful, and this is kind of my happy place. So without further ado, let's get started in this. So as I said, this first video is gonna be how I use my reusable sticker books, how I store stickers, how I organise them. Later on this year or beginning of next year, I will do a full kind of desk tour, setup, storage tour, because I've got a really nice unit behind me from IKEA. It's the Malm unit, or the Malm dresser. That's where I keep all my crafting and planner stuff. And then I've got a desk here as well, but I do also work from home, so I'll have to explain that in that video. But anyway, reusable sticker books. So as I showed you before, I've got these two which I bought. I'll explain those after. And then I've got these three which I kind of put together myself using Happy Planner discs from D-Stashes and from various shops. Covers, which the classic size cover I bought, and the mini size cover I made, and then this smaller size cover, it's not a mini, it's got 6 discs rather than 7, I made as well. So I'm going to take you through the classic size first of all. I'm not going to do a huge flip through. If you want a huge flip through, I can certainly do that, maybe on Instagram, and kind of speed it up as an IGTV or something, but that's just going to make this video huge. So yeah, as I said, I've got black expander discs on this one. Just make sure you're in frame, there we go. And then this one I've just labelled with functionals and scripts, because that's what I store in here. Now there's two parts to this. First part, which is the top section, is all the functionals and the scripts, and I actually divide things in with these dividers. So I traced round regular, I think just monthly planner dividers with the 4 tabs down the side, and that's how I divide them. Sorry, if you hear my chair squeaking or you hear me stop and pause, that's just me checking that I'm still in frame. My camera's a bit further up. So yeah, so I've made the dividers. Now it's in an order that kind of functions well for me, in terms of I've got all my boxes, underlays, and then it goes into scripts and kind of build yous and stuff like that. So I'll go through, I don't really know, maybe I'll just do a few. So the first one is the checklist boxes and the checklist like side strips, if you like the flags. So you can see there's places where I have used some, and what I'll do is, if I can find the link, because I know at some point the place on Amazon where I bought these sheets, I did have to cut them down and punch them myself, by the way, but the place on Amazon where I bought the sheets, I don't actually know if they sell them anymore. I know they recently went out of stock, so I don't know when they go back in stock, but if I find the link I'll definitely link it. So yeah, this is just how I store them, and most of these are from D-Stashes or kits that I've already used that I like the look of, the boxes and things like that, so I just store them here. So it's all different size checklist boxes, basically, all different functions. You do have to be careful because the pages do come out really lightly. Like I barely pulled that and it came out. So you just kind of got to be careful. This paper as well is single-sided, so it's not double-sided like you'll see in the others a bit later on. But yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of check boxes, and I also keep the monthly check boxes in here as well. So monthlies and weeklies, and yeah, just anything I find off of anywhere that I find things, really. Mainly D-stashes, and then, as I said, kits. So then I go on to blank full boxes. So these are full boxes that aren't checklists, they are just blank, as I said. Some of the stickers come off really nicely on this, so the more kind of vinyl or shiny stickers, if you like, do come off nicer than the paper style stickers, like the matte stickers basically. So yeah, again, got the majority of these from D-stashes. Go on to foiled box overlays. I've put overlays, but I think some of them are overlays and some of them are underlays. I want to say most of these are overlays though, so that's fine. Again, got these from a D-stash. These I think only fit the, I'm going to call it vertical, the regular vertical, also known as Erin Condren style stickers or full box stickers. And yeah, I just got these from a D-stash on Facebook. And again, they come off really quite nicely as well. You do have to peel them off quite carefully with all the stickers, just because it's basically parchment paper is what this particular one is. The other types of paper, I don't really know what you would call it, because it's more like a wax kind of paper, whereas this is advertised as parchment paper. It's just in sheets. The next category is full box decor. So these are spare full boxes that I haven't used from kits or from freebies and things like that. So I've got a lot of those. Some from like Happy Planner books as well, like the Mambi sticker books. Yeah, but you can see what my aim of this whole thing is. So this is the functional one. We've got half boxes, and like the monthly half boxes here as well, all different shapes and sizes and styles, and from different kits. And then again, we go into the kind of happy plannery ones, the Mambi books and things like that. And then we have these bigger ones as well. So again, I love having these reusable sticker books, because it means I don't have to flick through a million albums. Now, I do already have albums. I think currently I have 9 albums in use. I've got some smaller, mini, tiny, sort of thin albums that I'm not using at the moment. I'm just checking that you're still recording. Yeah, you are. But yeah, so you can see the functionality of this. So yeah, it's self-explanatory. And then I will flip you to the back of this book, just because I have a second section, as I said, in the back. Habit trackers and different things like that. Okay, cool. So back of the book, I actually made this. You can see it's the same paper as this reusable sticker cover with that on the back. And this, I just made a little tab and called it used kits. I had already written over it, as you can see. So can you see? I hope you can. Yeah, so this is just used kits. And what I used to do is take pages, and when certain shops, especially Bella Planella, so you will hopefully recognise some of these, used to do the tiered freebies in every order and things like that. I basically used to just take all the freebies from the tiered freebies and just put them in here, so I'd make a little kit out of it. So eventually I will use these as a kit, and then some of them were leftover kits because I just decided to do that. But yeah, so that's how I'm dividing those. Now, I don't do that with every single kit anymore, because I do just separate it out. Most kits with the boxes and things, I feel like they can work in or work with most other kits. So if I need, for example, a spare blue half box, I can just go to the half box section and find a blue that matches and just make it work. So that's kind of the aim of this. And I do keep spare sheets up here, which I've used. I love this cover because it's kind of fits with my pink and white and kind of rose goldish theme. It's pinky corally colour, so it kind of works. Black discs. Sorry, there's a fly somewhere in here. And then it's got the rose gold or the gold dots on the inside. So that is that one. And as I said, if you guys want a full flick through, let me know, and maybe I can do an IGTV and speed it up slightly so it's not a huge long video. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys in on this one a little bit because it's a smaller one. This is my mini size sticker, reusable sticker book. And I use this one for deco, so it's not really in much of an order, as you'll see throughout my whole entire thing. I just love to be able to flick through and think, yeah, I'll use that, I'll use that, I'll use that. So that's how my mind works. So in this one, the sheets are from HR Handmade. I will leave a link. She is on Etsy. She's a UK based shop. She's brilliant. She does all sorts of other things that she makes and prints, and it's not just sticker paper either. And the best thing is that she pre-punches them as well, so they're already pre-punched. This is what I was telling you, this is more like a wax paper, so it is double-sided. The stickers peel off so nicely. These particular stickers are kind of vinyl stickers, but you'll get to the back of the book in a little minute and I'll show you, but they do peel off really nicely. Highly recommend this. A little bit more pricey than the bits I buy on Amazon, but the quality of it is really good. So if you haven't already, or you don't already know about HR Handmade, definitely go check her out. As I said, this is, I think, the only UK shop that I know that do this sticker paper. So in here I have kind of just random bits of decoration that I can use in whatever project or whatever planner. So and again, I've just taken them off the sheets, so I'll give you a flick through. This book is a little bit smaller, it's a little bit more condensed. I've got some flat lays in here, lots of space for more, and just some decorative bits, and then I have I saved these bigger boxes as well. This was from a Planella kit, which I was actually going to use this on the front of one of the sticker books somewhere, or use it for something, not quite sure where. Love my coffee cups, I've got lots of them, and then just some more deco. And again, most of these sheets aren't necessarily from planner shops, they're just stickers that I like from when I'm out and about, or when I'm just hunting around for something specific, and that's where I reach for them. So that's that book in a nutshell. Put it on mini or micro discs. I've actually put the covers on the wrong way. Don't know why, but that's the back and that's the front. I've just labelled it with my label maker, and it's quite thin, it's a bit flimsy, but again, it's just easy to grab and go, especially if I am travelling and I feel like I need decorative stickers for whatever reason. So that's that one. The next book is probably my second favourite. I do love this little one purely because it's florally. I love florals, if you can't already tell. And it's got my little Hallie sticker on it. Hallie is a hedgehog character from Peach Puddles Co, who I PR for. I'll leave all of my PR links down below. I'm currently PRing for 3 shops. It was originally 4, but unfortunately I don't PR for one of the other shops. That's another story for another day. Unfortunately they stopped PRing, so no problem. But yeah, anyway, this is my icons book, and this paper, very, very similar to the paper in the mini, is double-sided, very much wax paper rather than parchment paper. I don't really know too much about the different types of paper, but I do know that the difference between the ones that I have is that the classic is the parchment because it's one-sided. It's very much like the parchment paper that you'd use for cooking and baking, and the wax paper, this particular wax paper on Amazon I punched myself, but it's advertised for using for the diamond paintings, if you know what that is. If not, Google it. I'm not going to sit here and explain it, but you use this to cover over the sticky bit just so that nothing gets on it, and then it's just easily peel offable, hence why you can peel your stickers off super easy. I absolutely love these pages, and this is my icon book, so again, when I'm literally like running out the door but taking my planner with me, I can just grab this book and go. So I've made it like a page per section, and then I've got loads of other pages in the back that I can just add to each bit. And the best bit about the fact that I've made it into a happy planner system is that I can pull the pages out. So if I just want to take the nail polishes with me, for example, I can just pull the page out and then pop it straight back in. So that's the reason why I love Happy Planner so much, is that it's very versatile and you can do whatever you want with it as long as you've got a punch, you've got your paper, and you can pull it in and out as many times as you want. So again, you do have to be quite careful. This stuff is a little bit less flimsy in that it doesn't pull out quite so easily, so you do have to pull it out that way, which is fine for me. So yeah, these are all my icons. I'll give you a quick flick through. Again, not going to go into depth. Some stickers where I've pulled them off and put them back a couple of times, if I've moved them around from book to book, they lose their stickiness, unfortunately. But when you stick it straight on the paper, I've found they stick fine. Yeah, that's pretty much self-explanatory. It's just all my icons. I've got a pretty chunky happy mail section here as well. And then my little food section. And that's pretty much it so far. So again, the icons I tend to find off of kits. So if you get a kit with a bunch of icons, these specific icons all come from Planella kits. She loves putting them all over the kits, which is great. And I'll just add a second little page or more pages, and that's that. So this is probably, I'd probably say, yeah, top 2 out of all the books. The only thing that I wasn't best pleased is that it doesn't punch nicely with my corner puncher. I do have a corner cutter where I like to round the corners off of most of my things, and like the cover, I love having the rounded off corners. I tested it out and it just didn't cut the corner properly, so but that's no biggie because it's only me using it, so I'm just gonna leave it as that. Okay, so now I'm gonna move you on to these 2 books. I'll show you this one first of all, and then I'll go through this one. These are 2 that I've actually purchased. This one is Handmade by the lovely Louise from Louise's Handmade Goodies, and this is a reusable sticker book made or from the Plump planner. She recently came out with these. I was so excited. So I got I think this is the 4x6, I think. Could be wrong, I believe it is the 4x6, but it's just the perfect size, again, to grab and go. So this one, first of all, I know I'm slightly out of frame, I didn't bother moving my camera up. This one, as I said, was made, you can see it's beautifully handmade, using this gorgeous cover, and you get the same sort of parchment type paper. I think it's 10 sheets, and I love the inside. Just look at that beautiful flower on the inside. And this was how I originally stored my freebies. You'll see how I store my freebies in another video coming up, probably after this one. And I just store them in a micro album, but this is how I used to store my freebies. So again, because it's the parchment paper, you do have to be careful, especially with the more kind of paper style stickers. You have to peel them up really carefully, as to not kind of leave the sticky bit behind and just take up the paper bit. But yeah, apart from that, I love these little books. It's so cute. I love that it's handmade. I'm supporting her. As I said, I do PR for Louise for her shop, and I'll leave my link below, or I'll put it in somewhere here. And yeah, she's awesome. She makes a lot of her things. She does covers, inserts. I'm pretty sure I've spoken to you guys about her before. I'm pretty sure I hauled this book in a video before, not sure, we'll find out. But yeah, so love this book. Oh, excuse me. I'll go on to this one next. So this is probably my favourite. It's really hard to pick between these 2 which one's my favourite, but I don't want favourites because this one has Hallie and this one's just Disney. I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World, but it's a bucket list and I'm desperate to go. So this is my inspo for going. And this is going to be, or this is my tracker stickers. So anything from habit trackers, bill dues, purchase tracker stickers, anything like that. So I started off by putting in my Plump Planner trackers. So I got this with an order of other tracker stickers from Plump Planner. So I've got my sticker spends, and I've just kind of put them in the order that they came. Got my Amazon orders, and I got my social media posts. So these are like you ticket when you post social media. Just gorgeous, and I love that it's white paper rather than the kind of yellowy wax paper that you'll see in this one. So you can see the difference there, hopefully. Let me take you to a blank page. So yeah, you can see white to the kind of waxy yellow colour. But yeah, I just keep all of those sorts of things in here. So definitely love this book. Again, easy to grab and go because it's just small, fits in your bag. And like, just look at the cover. So stunning. I think these planners are the Aura Estelles, which is like goals for me, but I do love the Happy Planner too much, and I make my own planners now because I know I can print things off and punch them, so that's now how I do things. But I love this cover. The last little tiny weeny micro sticker book that I wanted to show you is a micro sticker book. So I use these 4 discs that I found in a D-stash, and this actually has my micro sticker sheets in it from various shops, or currently from one shop, but I know I've got some more on their way. And I put this little vinyl on it. I don't know what shop this came from. I think it was from a D-stash, or it was a sale where you get a bunch of freebies. But it was so cute. And again, it's a florally one. Did I tell you I had an obsession with floral stuff? And in here I just keep all of the Paper Design GB micro sheets. Again, there's not many shops that sell micro sheets in the UK. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so these are all the micro sheets that I keep. I do put my own little dividers in the middle. So I made this little divider here. So they're my icons. And then I have my little script ones. So you can see it's self-explanatory. And again, I can just grab and go with these. They're brilliant. Print and cut and print and cut. And then post. So yeah, these are literally just grab and go things. And that's what I love about the reusable sticker books, is that you can put your stickers in them, take them with you, and use those same stickers. You don't have to grab one sticker sheet. You could just take 3 or 4 stickers, or however many stickers you need, put them in the reusable book, and then when you're out and about, you use them while you're out and about. So that's what I love about these. And then this one's just tiny and small, and I just take that with me absolutely everywhere. So that's that, and that's pretty much it for this video. I've already put my classic one back, but that's it. I thought it would have to be a fairly little video for you guys to watch. I'll edit it down, and yeah, if you want any more information, please feel free to PM me on Instagram or leave your comments down below. Links I'll leave below. My my PR codes I'll leave below as well. So currently, at this moment in time, I'm PRing for Bella Planella still, Louise's Handmade Goodies, and Peach Puddles Co. So hence I have quite a bit of each of those shops. And when you see the rest of the sticker storage, I have far too much. All of it is paid with my own money before you ask any questions. Purchase with my own money. I work very hard for my money in my family business. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos like this. Please feel free to leave me suggestions on what you want to see. And from there, we can say bye-bye. Bye, guys.